Hey guys, I was able to jump in the current playtest on Reave this week, and after not having played it for 2 months, it has actually changed quite a bit. So in this video, I'm going to quickly go over what has been updated and how the overall game feels in its current state. Please remember that Reave is in the alpha testing stage, the game is actively still being made, and nothing that you see here is necessarily going to be in the final version of the game. I was only able to play Reave for a couple short sessions so far, and I am sure there's a lot that I haven't seen yet, and there are probably other bugs that I haven't found yet. But I only had 2 glitches happen to me. The first one was pretty bad as I fell through the ground and wasn't able to do anything until I closed down and relaunched the game. And that's pretty normal for when you fall through the ground in games, so that's unpleasant, but I have had that happen in fully released games, and I'm certainly not going to hold it against a game that's in alpha testing. The second issue is that somehow I accidentally dropped my shield and it disappeared, which left me feeling exposed for about 5 minutes until I got lucky and found a new one in a chest that I opened and I equipped that. Speaking of chests, they have been dramatically improved, and instead of just holding your hand on one until it pops open, revealing a menu of its contents, now you have to manually lift it, which is a slow process, and the items float over the chest. A box showing the item's contents and stats will appear over your wrist when you go to loot the item. It feels much better than it did in the previous build, and though I do wish the lid wasn't so heavy and slow to open, it makes Reave more immersive and the world just a little bit more convincing. When entering the instance, there is an elevator now. It doesn't have animation, and you don't actually enter into the elevator at this point, but the developer has said that they plan for it to be animated and to be the way you enter the dungeon in the future, and possibly even how you exit, meaning it might be possible to exfil as a team in the future, which would be cool. The campsite has been changed a bit, the tent has moved and has been altered. All of the vendors have their booths now, and overall it just feels more put together. The most important change from the last time I played Reave, though, is that the skeletons have all been replaced with a new enemy called a Scarth. There are various types with varying difficulty and tactics, and they have much better animations and fighting behavior than the skeletons had in my opinion. Currently it seems they can't jump down a level, and a lot of times they won't follow you through a door, so escape is easier for now than I imagine it will be in future builds. I feel like the overall difficulty of Reave has increased a little more with the updated enemies, and I was very cautious about when I should or shouldn't engage with them. As usual, I had a lot of fun playing, and I am really enjoying watching this game evolve. I feel very lucky to be a part of this playtest, and I will continue to report back to you guys as Reave improves and slowly takes shape into its final form. Thank you guys for watching, and game on.